Hello dear Gemini, I will tell you today's horoscope for April 24th, 2025. A message of love, hope and fortune awaits you. I know that heaven's blessings come for you. And the message for you on this day is the following. Gemini, welcome to your horoscope. Gemini, today the stars invite you to delve deeper into every aspect of your life with a renewed and serene outlook. Feel the energy of the universe flowing within you, awakening your innate curiosity and your ability to adapt to any circumstance. Your Gemini sign, ruled by Mercury, thrives today on mental agility and versatility. Take advantage of these to resolve pending issues and to sound new ideas that propel you toward more ambitious projects. On the professional front, you will discover that your creative ingenuity draws unexpected praise. Perhaps an opportunity will arise to collaborate on a team that values your opinion and innovative proposals. Don't be surprised if, when you propose a different solution, you receive admiring glances. This moment will remind you that your ideas have unique value. If you're looking for a job or thinking about changing your career, take advantage of this momentum to update your resume, fine-tune your profile on professional networks, and forge genuine connections. Remember that communication is your strong suit. A friendly conversation, accompanied by your natural spark, can open doors you never imagined. The gentle influence of Venus encourages you to sincerely express your feelings. If you're single, you'll perceive that special vibration when you least expect it. A chance encounter, a knowing glance, or an unexpected message can completely change your day. Don't rush into things. Observe everything carefully, let your intuition guide you, and allow the bond to grow naturally. If you're already in a relationship, make room for mutual understanding and details that foster mutual trust. A simple gesture, like preparing their favorite breakfast or sending a loving text at midday, will strengthen the bond and remind you of the magic of sharing life with someone who understands you. Your health will benefit from incorporating small self-care rituals. Spend a few minutes a day practicing deep breathing, gentle stretching, or taking a walk outdoors. You may feel some tension in your shoulders or neck due to stress, so perhaps a brief massage or a few minutes of relaxation with soft music will help release that stiffness. Pay attention to your diet. A digestive herbal tea after a meal or a glass of warm water with lemon upon waking will promote your inner well-being and give you mental clarity. Financially, the transit of Jupiter suggests prudence and long-term vision. Today you may be tempted by an impulsive purchase, perhaps a whim that momentarily lifts your spirits, but remember to evaluate whether it truly aligns with your future goals. If you're planning investments, be well-informed and consult reliable sources before making decisions. Your analytical and communication skills can be very useful. Talking with an advisor or sharing your plans with someone you trust will provide you with valuable insights. Spiritually, today is ideal for reconnecting with your inner roots. Perhaps a brief meditation or reading an inspiring text will help you rediscover that center of peace that is so often scattered by the accelerated pace of life. If you practice some kind of ritual, lighting a candle, writing in a journal, or simply contemplating the sky, do it with intention and gratitude. You will feel your heart align with the day's purpose, reinforcing your sense of belonging to the great universal cycle. Travel can arise as a spontaneous desire. Although today is not the time to plan a long trip, dreaming of distant destinations or rediscovering corners of your own city will open your mind. A walk in a park, a little explored route, or a visit to a charming cafe will offer inspiration and small adventures that will recharge your spirit. Finally, remember that your lucky number, 5, and your color, silver, connect you with the energy of adaptability and mental clarity. Wearing an object in these shades, a piece of jewelry, a subtle accessory, or even a note in that color, can serve as an anchor to refocus your attention when you're feeling distracted. Don't try to do something you shouldn't yet. It's time to be patient and have the ability to wait for the right opportunities. Your time to shine and accomplish what you must will come. Gemini, subscribe and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any videos. Your dominant nature will put you in control of the situation, but that will force you to be a leader and decide which path to take. You'll burn a lot of energy. Your popularity increases these days, especially among members of the opposite sex. Everyone is talking about you, whether good or bad, but you're the talk of the town. It's an unbeatable time to start looking for a partner. Your personal attractiveness increases, and your mere presence will be an excellent introduction to success. Follow your intuition, Gemini, because this is a promising day in every way. However, you tend to be somewhat careless with your money and spend what you shouldn't on gambling or casinos, following your first impulse. You won't have any setbacks with your health, it's stable. But, in any case, don't neglect those healthy eating habits. If you're going through a problem today, don't decide to isolate yourself from the people who love you and care about your well-being every day. You have someone you trust whom you're now avoiding, all because you told them something about this matter and didn't like their response. They may have acted this way to provoke a reaction from you. You should see them again today. They may hold the key to making you feel better every day. Otherwise, today is a good day for you. You'll feel super creative. If someone invites you to see an exhibition or a museum, accept, because you'll capture many things that will inspire you to work on a topic you've been stalling on because you lacked a brilliant idea to shape it. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, and sometimes you just have to move forward with whatever is happening right now. You can't afford to leave what's happening now in terms of success or failure. It's so important that you have no choice but to keep giving it your all. Even if that means you're not free to do what you'd really like, at least you'll be free to do what you have to do. The energy you invest now will be very useful in the future. When you look back on it later, you'll be glad for it. Even if it's difficult, you'll keep going. According to your horoscope, Mars square the Moon in the 11th house favors those seeking to explore new areas of work or start new businesses, so it's the best time to make changes in this regard. The Moon in the 11th house indicates that you will feel a great need to seek support from work teams or other people who share your interests and goals to achieve the big projects that motivate you, and that can overwhelm you if, instead of seeking help, you try to do everything alone. You will find a love that satisfies all your emotional needs, as long as you share the same aspirations and you make an effort to show your affection and the seriousness of your intentions. Short-lived romances will only distract you from your goals. The Moon transiting through Aquarius, which is a sign of your element, tends to make you loose your tongue more than necessary. Don't say anything hurtful to your partner, relying on assumptions or conjectures, as you'll be asking for trouble. Enjoy your day in peace and harmony, with enthusiasm and joy. Unpleasant events, fights, or estrangements are unlikely to occur. Likewise, overcome grudges and forget about heartbreak. My dear friends, if you like our predictions, help us become even better by becoming a channel sponsor. All you have to do is click the thank you button, and with your help, we'll continue to grow. Today, your digestive system will be affected, feeling very sensitive, so you should be careful not to eat irritating foods. Analyze your eating habits, maintain a balanced diet, and avoid overindulging in gluttony. Take special care not to overreact to any critical comment made about your work or profession. The best approach is to listen and process it to see how true it is and how you can apply it to your professional life. Today is a day to reflect on your professional life. Review your career path and think about the work environment in which you would feel most fulfilled and where your talents can be maximized. The best opportunities to increase your earnings will be found by leading work teams that venture into new projects and pioneering initiatives. You can be a charismatic leader with the vision necessary to overcome obstacles that arise along the way. If you place your interests in the hands of irresponsible people or people who don't care about your finances, you could lose money and also find yourself embroiled in compromising legal situations. Your horoscope tells us that you must have the courage to radically change your professional life, taking advantage of the cosmos' favor for new beginnings, putting all circumstances in your favor. You will serve others by meeting their needs in terms of feeding, housing, or caring for them. Some of your feelings will be directed toward the masses or a specific group. An invitation to act from kindness, a matter of commitment or acting with dignity, the ability to grow a business based on reconciliation with a partner, empathy, acting with understanding, with a teacher or someone interested in the arts or sciences. Find solace in prayer. The need for structure, to create solid foundations while seeking tangible results, the power of reason and logic. A hospital stay or rest at home, recovery. Look within and let go of all resentment if you want things to work out. Karma, an old debt, something pending, or a reaction to an action. Something from the past will require you to repay a debt. Faced with restrictions and limits, come out of your cave and breathe new life into your lives. Singles will accept a social invitation. The idea is to take the initiative if they see the other person resting on their laurels. As a tip, focus on your properties, your real estate, your budget, or legal contracts. Clarify this point so you can continue on the path. Sit comfortably, breathe deeply, and let the stars and the cards guide you in every aspect of your life. Dear Gemini, today the cosmic energies invite you to tighten your inner belt and prepare to diplomatically navigate the challenges that arise in your work environment. Imagine your mind like a fast-flowing river. The more current you find, the more beautiful the channel you carve. Even if you discover that someone you trust has failed you, recognize that this truth, as uncomfortable as it may seem, is a portal to your growth. Instead of anchoring yourself to pain, allow yourself to let go of the past. Every step you take forward will fill you with strength. Resolve today to distance yourself from that which no longer adds up. It is an act of self-love that will allow you to make room for the new and the authentic. The cards present you with a scenario of sincere possibilities. If you find yourself single, the Magician card urges you to rewrite your romantic narrative, leave doubts behind and focus on your power of attraction. Today you may receive a surprising message from someone who has been silently admiring you for some time. Take advantage of your natural gift for communication to invite them out of anonymity, slowly but surely. For those who are rebuilding a new relationship, the Two of Cups indicates that tenderness should be expressed in details as well as words. Don't be afraid to share an "I appreciate you" or a gesture of affection. These seeds will germinate into deep trust. And if you're still carrying old disagreements, today the Three of Swords reminds you that the healing process begins when you decide to stop calling someone who doesn't bring good to your heart. Although it may be painful, cutting that cord allows you to breathe again. On the professional front, you'll feel a wave of nervousness that threatens to overwhelm your calm. The Seven of Wands advises you to remain firm in your convictions and not let unexpected events rob you of your serenity. If a conflict arises with colleagues or strangers along the way, remember that your persuasive voice and wit can diffuse tensions. Opt for creative solutions instead of direct confrontations. Today you could come across a crucial contact. Open your calendar, send that message you've been putting off, and attend that meeting with a clear mind. Every step you take with intention will bring you closer to the promotion or the contract you long for. If you're self-employed, the Knight of Pentacles encourages you to put that idea you've been incubating into action. Don't wait any longer, the time is now. Accumulated tension can manifest as headaches, back stiffness, or insomnia. The Star card suggests a simple exercise. Every time you feel your chest tight with anxiety, inhale for a count of 4, hold it for 2 seconds, and exhale gently for a count of 6. Repeat this cycle 5 times to rebalance your energies. Also, pay attention to your diet. A chamomile or ginger infusion before bed will soothe your stomach and promote restful sleep. Spend at least 20 minutes in the morning doing gentle stretches. Your body will appreciate such loving care. Even if you don't get the big payday you're hoping for today, an unexpected income could arrive in the form of a bonus, refund, or gift. The Nine of Pentacles reminds you that prosperity is born from perseverance and thrift. Set aside a small percentage of any earnings and alternate it with a moderate treat that fuels your motivation. Light-hearted Gemini, you'll feel especially aligned with your fellow signs, Aquarius and Libra. With them, conversations will flow like a spring breeze. With Sagittarius, you'll find mutual understanding and shared enthusiasm. With Scorpio, that blend of mystery and passion that awakens your curiosity. However, with Virgo or Capricorn, it's best to moderate your tone to prevent excessive rigor from chilling the conversation. If you want to cultivate a deeper bond, today focus on listening before speaking. Sometimes, silence holds more truth than 1,000 words. Close your eyes for a moment and visualize a violet light enveloping your crown. Ask your higher self to guide you through moments of doubt. Don't be afraid to ask for support. Today the universe conspires to answer your prayers. Remember that the art of doing nothing is also a way to recharge. Allow yourself brief pauses, enjoy the silence, and let ideas flow naturally. Life always surprises us in ways we don't expect. Today is a good time to become aware of this and begin to make decisions about an event that will happen today that could define your path from now on. An accident involving someone you love could happen today. You may need to be aware of the consequences this could have on your family. If nothing happens, it will always be a good thing, but you should be prepared for it. The problem you'll have with your partner today isn't a major one, so if you're feeling a little overwhelmed by what's happening between you, you should let go of this feeling right away. You shouldn't always think you're going through the worst of life. We all have difficulties to overcome. This will only cause unwanted things to interrupt your path. Work is getting complicated. There may be layoffs and staff reductions. If this happens to you, take some time to think about your next steps. You'll be forced to make a very important decision today. Don't keep putting this off. At work, you'll have to answer for a mistake you made recently. Accept the circumstances ahead and learn from the mistakes you've made to improve your performance. You have a conflict with someone at work. Now's not the time to fix it today. Wait for the right day. It's time to believe again that you can be a great attraction to others. Don't forget to dress up for going out and for work. You could meet someone today. Take care of your body and skin. Your hair may need some treatment. Don't stop doing this. Personal appearance is important for your job. Don't neglect it. You're no longer playing around in life. Remember that it's always good to treat life as a healthy adventure. Risks are part of our lives and should always be present. You're falling into a rut you're struggling to escape. Try making small changes in the way you do things. Life was made for playing and having fun, which is why we choose things we enjoy to fulfill ourselves. Not everything can be serious. Don't be afraid to tell your partner that you want to experiment more in your intimate life. If you're eager to try new things, you can always count on the person at your side to oblige. If they don't, it's because you're with someone who isn't made for you. You should eat more fruits and vegetables. You're eliminating them from your diet for no reason. It's always a good idea to plan a celebration at home. Social life is of utmost importance to you, Gemini, and you can always find more entertainment if you can surround yourself with interesting people. The things you do with your time should be related to your interests, whatever they may be. Don't forget that you always have to remember the things the person you love tells you, since it's not possible for the person at your side to constantly remind you of everything they feel or what they want. You must also listen to their voice, which sometimes cries out for your full attention. Don't forget that work is important in your life, Gemini. It not only allows you to earn money, but also to achieve what matters most to you, to advance in your work and what you want to achieve in your career. When you have a little visibility in your social environment, things around you can also affect you, so be careful who you trust. Don't let someone stand in your way to happiness. You're letting them make many decisions for you, and it's not doing you any good. If this is a new relationship, then you should start thinking about whether or not to continue moving forward on this path together. Don't let the obstacles other people put in our lives make you give up on the path to your dreams. If you have the opportunity to move forward from things that have been affecting your life and not giving you the opportunity to grow, it's a good time to do so without regrets, as we should always let go of what isn't doing us any good. You need to make more sacrifices in love. You can keep a good person by your side if you set your priorities straight. Excellent day to celebrate the good things in life. A very beautiful day for Gemini. You'll feel the world smiling at you and that the people around you are doing well. Today is a day to pamper yourself, so don't stop doing it. Go shopping, eat out, invest in something nice for your home, or take a walk around the city. You have the power to be happy in your hands, and you'll realize it today. Always wear a smile on your face and rediscover the simple and beautiful things in life. You'll have a great day at work, receiving positive reviews and compliments from your colleagues. Love is very present in your life, and even if you don't have a steady partner, there are people who are very interested in getting to know you better. Be open to an invitation to go out or go somewhere to eat. Gemini has no problem accepting their own reality today. If you side with a good friend, make sure it's something that also brings you positive things, because you'll really have something extra right now that will help you understand everything more clearly. If you're in a relationship, you're likely going through a difficult time where one of you has been tempted to meet other people. This is something you're beginning to overcome. Give the other person time to come to terms with this. Forgiveness has yet to come. And this was the horoscope of the day for you. Consider subscribing if you liked it. I hope this reading has helped and brightened your day. Blessings.